Hello, my beautiful sunshiners. I just wanted to pop on and talk to you a little bit about problem solving and, building up your skills to solve problems when they pop up for you. And, how you can have a structured approach using CBT because we all get problems, but sometimes they can be, a bit intimidating and we don't really know how to solve them, to solve them. So this is a blog that I wrote and it's called Mastering the Problem Solving. And catchy title, I know, but that's what it's actually all about, and the different ways that you can use to try and solve problems that are popping up for you, especially if the problems that pop up quite regularly. So as we know, life is full of challenges, both big and small, and developing effective problem-solving skills is crucial for navigating these challenges and maintaining mental well-being. CBT emphasizes the importance of structuring problem solving as a tool to manage stress and overcome obstacles. By learning and practicing a systematic approach to problem solving, you can enhance your ability to handle life's difficulties with confidence and resilience. So, in this blog post, I'm going to share with you some key steps, that'll give you a structured problem solving process. Oh, that was a lot of lot of puzz. So why are problem solving skills important? Well, you know, they're essential because when problems arise and we don't really know how to deal with them, we can get really stressed and really anxious and overwhelmed by it all. Where if you've got some little tools in your toolbox that you can use to overcome these problems, it'll, make your anxiety levels drop and you won't feel as crushed by the problem. It won't seem as big. So we need to have problem solving skills for the following reasons. It reduces stress, so addressing problems directly can prevent them from escalating and reduce overall stress levels. How many times have things popped up for you and it's been got you so stressed out that you just felt awful. And having some of these tools can help to reduce that feeling and them emotions. It also improves decision making. So a structured approach helps you make informed and rational decisions. So you're not just making decisions on the cuff and you're not just doing something because it's in that moment. You can think about it before you actually make a decision that you probably might regret. It also builds confidence. So successfully solving problems boosts your self-esteem and your confidence. It makes you feel better when you can come up with a solution to that problem. And, it also boosts your confidence because you know that if that problem arises again, you've got the tools and the mindset to deal with it. Another thing that it does is enhances resilience. So developing problem solving skills equips you to handle future challenges even more effectively. So what is the structure for problem solving and how do we, incorporate that into our life? So a structured approach to problem solving involves several key steps, and this method helps ensure that you address the problem systematically and thoroughly. So using these steps in all problems can help you to, get rid of the problem, which is what you want to do, or find a way of making the problem less of a problem, really. So we'll go through these steps now and hopefully you'll be able to put them into practice next time something happens and you feel that it's quite a big problem and you need to sort it out, but you'll be able to use these steps to do that. So the method is, you identify the problem clearly, you brainstorm potential solutions, you evaluate and choose the best solution, you implement the solution, and then you review and you reflect on the outcome. to make sure that what you did was right, and whether next time this problem might occur, you've got ways of tweaking it and, changing a bit here and changing a bit there to make it better. So let's go into each step in a bit more detail. Step one is identifying the problem clearly. The first step in effective problem solving is to clearly define the problem. This involves understanding the issue at hand and breaking it down into manageable parts. You might know somebody in your life who everything they do is a problem. Everything, they see everything as a problem. And no matter how much you try and talk to them and, and say, no, that's not a problem, this is not a problem, they just make an issue. Or they'll make problems when there isn't any problems. We all have, I think, somebody in our life that does that. But if it is a genuine problem, then, we need to break it down and to understand what that issue actually is. So you need to be specific. So avoid vague descriptions. Instead of saying I'm stressed at work, identify the specific stressors, such as I have too many deadlines this month. That makes it easier for you to be able to solve that problem. Understand the broader context of the problem. Are there underlying issues contributing to this problem? Are you not feeling well, or is with relation to this work one, is somebody bullying you or picking on you or something like that that's causing this problem? Is it someone who's just being a lazy bugger and not doing their share, and it's all sort of coming piling onto your desk? There's always other bits that sort of make up all the ingredients for this problem. Acknowledging the emotions, so recognizing how the problem makes you feel. Emotions can provide valuable insight into the nature of the problem. So, is it making you angry? Is it making you sad? Is it making you frustrated? Is it making you want to stand up and scream at the top of your voice? How is it making you feel? So if you can note these things down, that'll help, to get down to the bones of the problem. Step two is brainstorm potential solutions. So once the problem is clearly defined, brainstorm a range of possible solutions. This step is about generating as many ideas as possible without judging or evaluating them initially. So, get down with your pad and paper. It may be that you get a colleague to come and help, get down all the ways that you can solve this problem. This is also about quantity over quality. So aim for a large number of ideas. The more options you have, the better. So the more ideas that you can come up with and put down in your brainstorm session, the better it'll be. And think creatively. So consider unconventional solutions. Sometimes the best answers come from thinking outside of the box. And the other thing you can do is involve others. So if it's appropriate, seek input from friends, family, or colleagues, because a different perspective can lead to new ideas. So doing that brainstorming session can be really good for most, if not all, problem solving, to be honest. And I know you can't really do this if it's, if you're outside and this problem's occurred and it's something that needs a quick reaction to it, but it does help if it's a problem that's been bothering you for a while. Step three is evaluate and choose the best solution. So after gathering a list of potential solutions, the next step is to evaluate each one and select the best option. Consider the pros and cons, weigh the advantages and disadvantages of each solution, and what are the potential benefits and drawback. And is it really feasible? So assess the practicality of each solution. Is it realistic and achievable given the resources and constraints? And what impact is it going to have? So evaluate the potential impact of each solution too, and which option is likely to effectively address the problem. You don't want to make extra problems for yourself, so make sure that you do that step as well. And step 4 is implement the solution. With the solution selected, it's time to put it into action. So implementation involves planning and executing the steps necessary to carry out the chosen solution. And you could actually write it as a step-by-step process, especially like I said before, if it's a problem that's been going on for quite a while and you're getting really agitated by it. So create that plan. Outline the specific steps needed to implement the solution and get clear on the actionable tasks and deadlines. Even if that means then while you work, you've got your plan, you can delegate it to people and right, you do this, but you do this, but you do that, and I'll do this, and then collectively we come together and we can sort it out. And don't forget to seek support if needed. Enlist the help of others and support from friends, colleagues, family. It can be really valuable to you because you're not feeling like you're under pressure and doing it all on your own. And then step 5 is review and reflect on the outcome. So after implementing the solution, review the outcome to determine its effectiveness. Reflecting on the process helps you learn and improve your problem-solving skills for the future. I do a very similar thing for, when I'm writing a program or something, or I want to do a launch, I plan it out step by step by step. And, it gives me something that I can look at. So it's something tangible that I can look at, and it's something that I can tweak for different things that I'm doing within my business. So, it works for all kinds of problems, personal problems, work problems, problems within your business if you run a business. And, then you need to sort of look and assess the results. Did the solution effectively address the problem? What worked well and what didn't? So you can do the bit of tweaking if needs be. And what did you learn from that experience? So reflect on what you learned from the process. How can you apply these insights to future problems? Adjust if needed. So, if it didn't work, don't scrap it all together and throw the baby out with the bathwater. Just tweak little bits of it to see if it can be adjusted to suit the problem that you've got at that time. There's a little fly flying around somewhere and it's really annoying me. And if it doesn't work, then don't get aggravated about it, because there's always ways of just tweaking and refining and doing it a little bit differently. So you could consider doing a bit more brainstorming, or trying different things to make it all fit in. So developing strong problem-solving skills is essential for managing life's challenges and reducing stress. By following a structured approach, you can tackle problems systematically and effectively. Remember to clearly identify the problem, brainstorm potential solutions, evaluate and choose the best option, implement your plan, and review the outcome. With practice and persistence, you'll become more adept for handling obstacles and achieving your goals. So start applying these steps today and experience the benefits of effective problem solving in your life. Just next time a problem arises for you, then give that a go and see if those steps can help you to overcome that problem. And let us know if you found any other ways. Put it in the comments if you found any other ways that you can do problem solving. And, maybe sharing things can help other people to put them in their plan when they're trying to solve problems. So as always, thanks for listening. Love you all to bits, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.